Oh, God, that snuck up on me. My words. Hello. How the devil are we? Without any further ado, slick. We are back with Coventry. We are here in season 2. I can't remember what on earth we were doing. I think we do still have a couple of areas we need to fill in. I do remember last time we did get the loan signing of Gustavo Parma. Parma returning to the club after he left us last season. Which was a shame because we really wanted to keep him, but he wouldn't agree to a new contract. He is back. I don't actually think we're paying a lot of money for him, if any. We're paying very little money for him at all. No monthly fees. It's just a bit of his wage. That might be his whole wage, actually. It is, and it's actually less than he wanted when he left us. So, but we have got Walker and Gelhard up front as the pairing. We've got Louis Barry on loan as a backup striker. Carney Chukwuemeka's in as well. I think we continued his loan. Callum O'Hare's still here. Tom Lowry with signs as a backup. Spanish lad is still here on a permanent. Matson we've continued the loan of as well. Hector's still here. We signed Courtney Horse. Todd Kane's currently here for lack of a better option. And Mark Gillespie is our backup goalkeeper, and he looks like a decent backup goalkeeper as well. Barrett we're hoping is going to turn into a hoping he'll turn into a decent left back, but I'm not holding out too much hope at the moment. We've also still got Papaga, Rosen, Hildner. We're trying to get rid of those guys from what a quick nose at transfers to see where we're getting on. So we've got near enough 2 million as far as transfer budget goes, and we're making a bunch of moves, to be fair. But yeah, I remember we really want Cole Palmer, because again, if we look at this squad screen, we desperately need a backup attacking midfielder and a backup supporting Mazzala for the system that we're playing. Yeah, Palmer's the one I want, and I feel like someone else is in for him, and I feel like he said he doesn't really want to come, and I feel like some of these other players are not quite the players we want, but we'll see what we can do. I'd quite like someone who improves the squad and doesn't just add to what we've currently got, but he could be decent. He could be decent. Right. Board doesn't want us to sign Tom Rogic, apparently, which is frustrating because I think Tom Rogic would be a quality player for us, personally. I'm being completely honest with you. Not very quick, though. Not very quick. So they don't think the signing a 29-year-old is a good idea. Okay. They don't want us to sign him because he's old, basically. A bit ageist. I don't think that's particularly fair, if I'm being completely honest with you. Not fair in the slightest. That's frustrating. I thought I'd had this deal sorted out, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Okay, well, how are we going to sort this out then? Let's move the... Oh, I can't adjust this either. That's frustrating. Right. And I think as well, someone's already in for him. No, it's just us, actually. Okay, let's leave it for the moment. Let's try and get some of the other deals sorted. Right, pitch size alterations I'll do in a sec. Right, this thing with Matthias, this has been going on for a long time. I just want it to be done. What I don't want now is for us to have an embargo, because that will absolutely ruin us. Right, we missed out on Matt Clark, but I think we decided we didn't want him in the end. He would have been a good defender for us, but we didn't want him in the end. Caceres wants a new contract. Of course he does. Everyone wants a new contract now. George McEachran. Did I just see George McEachran? Whether with Josh McEachran. He's gone to trial day. Definitely going to give him a scout. Any other names that I recognise? Luke Bolton I recognise a little bit, but not that great. I mean, we're scouting trial day, so if any good ones are there, we'll find out. We will find out. We'll continue and have a look. What we're going to do. We're going to say no to Jamie Shackleton straight away. We're going to say no to him. And we're going to hope that that gives us enough. It does give us enough. How much you got in the bank? 12 million. Yeah, do you know what? If we actually get Cole Palmer, I will be so very happy. It's okay, we've also had bids accepted for Leighton Clarkson and James Gartner. So, out of the two of them, James Garner feels like he'd be the better player. Obviously, we can't see his ability at the moment. Give him a token scout. Apparently we can't. Great. Leighton Clarkson, I feel like he's not at the level that we need yet, but he was on loan at Blackburn last season and played a lot of games. Maybe he is. Look at his apparent ability. Yes, he's a playmaker, but that doesn't really matter. Well, we'll request somebody to inbox. We don't want to read that. Right, Michael Rose offer 47.5k. It would get him off the wage budget. Yeah, let's get him out of the club. We'll put him back up for like 55k, 60k, something like that. More new deals. We are getting the coaching setup here sorted. How are we looking for coaching setup? Nearly the best coaching setup in the league. Just fitness, we're not quite there on. Recruiting could be better. Offers for Rose. Excellent. That's what we like to see. I think this time we'll put him up for 90. Pushed the base out a little bit. Excellent. We're getting to the point where we might be able to get over 100k for him. That'd be lovely. We'll push it to 110 and see if anyone bites. 110k, 110k, marvellous. I think we go to 130k for this one. Parga, a loan offer. But they want to play him as a winger. I would much rather he play as an attacking midfielder. So we're going to reject it. As a regular starter, as a central attacking midfielder. 130k, excellent. Go to 150k this time. That makes the most sense, doesn't it? Progression. I love the fact the clubs are just fighting over him. Probably be a decent option if we gave him a chance. I'm just not giving him a chance. And again, it goes up. Do we actually think we can get a £200,000 offer for him? Moment's truth. Let's find out for a bang average player. No offence, Michael Rose. Right, Parga's going to Bolton. Probably going to be playing there as a winger, which is not the end of the world, and we have got 200k offers. That is insane to me. Right, go to 225. We won't go any more than 250k at a time this time. More offers for Rose. Right, 250k next. Rather you be first choice goalkeeper. Oh, okay, fine. Right, what's he currently on? Oh, he wants an increase and a half, doesn't he? We'll try and get it down as much as we can. About that. Really wants that wage, doesn't he? Okay, you know what? Okay. Going down a little bit. Okay. He was a decent goalkeeper for us last year. He wasn't perfect, but he was alright. And still the offers go up. This is great. Oh, right, okay, it's 275k we might be getting for this guy. Let's try. Let's go. Now getting to the point where it has to go in £250,000 increments. As predicted, Parma has rejected the chance to come to us. And yet again, this takeover could be close. Yeah, not interested in the slightest. Right, Riviera. Contract, we're signing him on the 1st of the 1st. He is a young player coming in. I think that's a good piece of business. If he's as good as we think he could be. Ow. It's a lot of money. Okay. We could get McCarthy. We could get McAtee. He is wanted by Roma for a transfer. Roma want him for a transfer. And if he's at the high end of this stuff, it's good. It's good business. We're going to delay it. Right, we need to submit our squads. Submit everyone. In fact, that is everyone right there. And then let's unsubmit the people who are definitely not going to be part of it. Tick everyone. And then take you out. Who else is it? You. Todd Kane at the moment looks like he's staying. Oh no, it was the lad who's gone out on loan, wasn't it? So that's it. It's just those two. Everyone else is fine. Right, we'll confirm that, because they are all of the players we're going to be using, and we're not finished building the squad yet, so we've still got 5 spaces, and we've more than covered the homegrown player rule. We've more than covered that, so we don't even need to worry about that. So that's okay. Right, squad chosen. Can we get some more players confirmed, please, if that's the right game? Hilner's leaving. He's leaving for a paltry 21,000, but he's off the books. Nathan Trotter's gone. Should have moved on him. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, I forgot to do this. What am I doing? Let's not let that happen. Goodness me. Right. We're still looking at Leighton Clarkson, James Garner and James McAtee. Obviously, McAtee we know could sign for us at any time. James Garner, I feel like, he's got Premier League experience. Like, he's played a few games for United in the Premier League. He's played a couple of seasons for Nottingham Forest as well, including a lot of games last season. He's definitely Championship level. Leighton Clarkson played a full season last season, and according to this, he should be 5-star potential, but how much do I trust my scouts with that? That is a very good question, and one I don't have the answer to. Why are you not out on loan? You need to get out on loan. Go, get out of here. Go be an important player somewhere. Goodness me, potential on him. We'll let that go, Coles. Hilner's gone. Reedy's wanted on loan. He's wanted on loan. Squad numbers there. We've moved a bunch of them around, which I'm okay with. Right, offers for Rose, 325k, 325k. Let's get him offered out for 350. The idea of getting that much money for him is utterly mad to me. Julian Alvarez is here with Norwich. I mean, that's not fair at all. Milo Rashica's here as well. Tyler Walker, however, is in with a shout. Did he win it last season? Did he win it? Yes, he did. I forgot about that. He won the top goal scorer last season, so he is Norwich Crystal Palace joining us this season. That entire list was Norwich Crystal Palace players except for Tyler Walker. And to be perfectly honest with you, that's assuming Tyler Walker has a consistently good season. Because at moments last season, he did have levels of inconsistency that were infuriating. This is maddening. What do these teams see in him? Are we going to get to £500,000 for him? It'd be great if we could. Goodness me, we are actually going to get there, aren't we? Are we seriously going to get to 400k? Utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. We are. We're at 400k. 2.5. This might be the point where it starts to go a little bit downhill. Right. We win that friendly. 5-0. Barry, Gelhardt, Darbo, and 2 from Clark Salter, which is lovely. Don't. Seriously? It's still going. Is this like an exploit or something? Because this is just ridiculous now. Right, again, more money for this guy, which is just insane. There it is. Just in one bit of disappointing news, Garner has rejected the loan offer. So okay, it's fine. It is what it is. Right, here we go. £500,000. Come and get him while he's hot. Interestingly enough, none of our players are on this list. Gee, look at Newcastle. They've got Isak, Saint-Maximin, Lodi. I mean, Norwich have got Alvarez and Aarons, and Edouard is still at Crystal Palace. How are they still there? He's a £500,000 player, somehow. I'll almost just give up and accept that, but I'm having too much fun seeing how much we can get for him. It's getting silly now. Right. Right, at least we know that this is happening. Not happening. We've got 3 of them and none of them belong to us. Matson from Chelsea, Gelhardt from Leeds, and Carney from Villa. Peru. Nolaskoyan. Nolaskoyan. Made 10 appearances for Athletic Bilbao. Play defensive midfield. Play central midfield. Let me just double check. 5 loan players. That's the one thing we need to be careful of. So if we're bringing in lots of loan players, we have to be careful of that. So Harmer, Chucky, Barry, Gelhardt, Matson. So we've already got 5 loan players, and I'm looking to bring 2 more in. I also think... Did I counter off 550? No, I didn't. Goodness me. Still, you're slipping. We've already got our loan quota. We could maybe loan 1 more out of these 2. And which I'm looking at and I'm thinking to myself, James McAtee looks like a better option financially. But Leighton Clarkson looks like a better player on the pitch. 2.6 million is a lot of money for us, though. We've only got just about 2 million in the bank. But he'd be... What type of midfielder is he? That's kind of the thing I need to know. I'm intrigued by him. Always championship quality. We can have 1 more loan player. And I think McAtee is going to be that player. And then we put our effort into signing a central midfielder. We're not paying a lot for him. We're going to delay the Leighton Clarkson one just in case we change our minds. Right. 3-star works. I'm happy with a 3-star player. And they're still offering money for him. He's 25 years old. He's 25. How is that too old? Oh, God. Why are the board being such a... Oh. Okay. $23. Devastated. Right, okay, we do need to do something about that. I tell you what. And he wants to leave. He's got potential. I want 2.1 million for him. 23 years old. He's on the borderline of what the board are looking for. Okay. Wages might be an issue, but we'll offer that. Bid struck from Brentford. I can't see him being good enough. Also, he's not necessarily keen on the idea either. Shabani from Wolves. I mean, he's a Mazzala. He is a Mazzala. He's played 2 games for Bayern Munich, this guy has. Wanted by Inglistas. Okay, Shamani could be an option. Adrian Fine. Adrian Fine. For those who've not watched the Greuther Fürth save on my YouTube channel, by the way, go and watch One and Done Greuther Fürth right now. Well, not right now, when the stream's over. We had this guy on loan. It was already arranged. We didn't have anything to do with it. He was decent. I don't know whether he's Mazzala decent, but let me just do that. Okay. I'm just gonna put offers in for players. Again, Delabashiro, I just don't think could be good enough right now. Isaac, Snare, or Valdzen, I think. Isaac. I'm looking at Isaac. Could be decent. We'll give him a scout. Never played a game for Norwich, though. Concerns me a little bit. Yeah, we're looking for someone to come in. If he hasn't played a game for his club, does concern me a little bit. Okay, we're putting an offer for Dewsbury Hall, an offer in for 5. Literally down as Mazzala, which is what I want. 450k. I can't imagine him being that good. We'll put an offer in for him anyway. And then we'll... Right. Dewsbury Hall wants to go to Norwich, but he is interested in us as well. Dewsbury Hall. I mean, he's made appearances for a Premier League club. He's wanted by Norwich. He's asked to leave. Right now, at the moment, I think we're the only club that's in for him. Yeah, Norwich have got minor interest. So it just means he might hold out. Wants to play as a box-to-box. I would much rather you not play as a box-to-box. I'm removing these straight away. If we had to play him as a box-to-box, I would. Wants 13k. Don't mind 13k. He's taking a pay cut. We're hoping that's it. I'd like to sign Adrian Fine, but obviously not gonna. Obviously, it's not gonna happen. Right, we're putting offers in for Dewsbury Hall and Shabani. Just look at it. Like, they've got John Joe Shelby, fine. Carl Darlow, fine. They've got one Matter in their team. And where are the other ones? Isaac's in there, at Maximan. Abdou Diallo. What did he get? They've got this Oscar guy who's not that one. Like, James Tarkowski, Dubravka, Willock, Vasalko, Renan Lodi. They've got some ridiculous players in their team. Absolutely ridiculous. They're also transfer listed a bunch of them as well, which I've just realised. So we've got some real competition this season. Right, Shabani. We're literally just putting an offer in just because he's within the age range. See, he wants to be an attacking midfielder, and I don't really want to sign him as an attacking midfielder. I want him to be a Mazzala. Get rid of that one. And that... He wants too much money. That's really annoying. Let's drop this down a little bit. Does that help? Not really. A little bit. Oh, God. We really can't. We really can't afford him. We really can't afford him. But it's because of the offer that we've put in for Dewsbury Hall. Is he better than Dewsbury Hall, though? I don't think he is. I mean, how many appearances has this guy made for Wolves? None. He's made 2 appearances for Bayern Munich. I think Dewsbury Hall's the better player. Going to Hearts. That's a ridiculous amount of money for him. We don't get much in the way of transfer budget, but it does put money into the club. Dewsbury Hall's in. Moment of truth, how good is he? At least 3-star. That'll do. 4.5-star potential. I mean, yes, he's from Leicester, but who cares? You look at how good he is. Boom. Oh, it feels good to get someone in like him. I was just right. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall is in. He finishes the squad. Well, he finishes the base of the squad off. And we are going to put him on the bench. No, we're not actually. Let's get him up to speed. Get him up to speed. Let's do that. I'm really happy with that as a signing. Okie dokie. There's the team. Oh, there is the team. Just a quick emergency save in case there's a power cut. So, it's Moore in goal with Kane, Hyam, Hector, Matson in defence, Harmer, O'Hare, Shipley and Chukwuemeka making up the midfield with Gelhardt and Walker up front. First and last game of the episode of the stream. What's the worst that could happen? Started off well. But it would be nice if we could actually get the ball into the back of the net. Kinda like this. Yes! Yes! Have some of that. Parma all the way to Hyam. All out to Kane. Kane, O'Hare. Chucky. Chucky. Yes! Yes! That'll do. Chukwuemeka was having a really poor game, and then he goes and does that. That was a really nice move as well. We just waited for the moment to break through and picked our spots, and then when we found the moment, we absolutely took advantage. 2-0 from the Coventry Building Society Arena. That is what we wanted. Perfect first half. That'll do. We can step things up a little bit. Shipley with the corner. Whipster looking for Hector. Hector nearly gets a second of the game. Third overall. Promise you, even more than I promised you before, that I will not be signing Gelhardt in Season 3. I promise you that. And if I go to do it, you have every right. Tom Lowry's just scored a worldie. I'm ever so sorry, but I'm just going to have to drop a bit of praise. And I'm just going to have to play the sounds. Yes! Yes! Worldie from Tom Lowry. O'Hare's looked a little bit better in this game, which is nice. He's actually played better as a striker. Damn, mate, is that the future? Maybe we play him as a striker? Imagine if we play him as a striker and it turns out we didn't actually need to sign Gelhardt. That's a good performance. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that indeed. And I didn't mean to click on Michael Hector, but Michael Hector did a good job. That was a very good start to the season. We absolutely destroyed them. Like, possession was split, but we absolutely wrecked them. Like, genuinely. That was good work. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. Oh, we've got no right back. We've got no right back. Is Darbo fit? Is Darbo fit again yet? Okay, he will be fit. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, we need to sign another... We need to sign someone who can play as a defender. That's not for now. That's not for now. We did very well there. I'm very, very happy with that. Right, I'm going to drop an emergency save. Just so there's no power cuts after that glorious, glorious opening day of the season. Right, I am going to head off. Thank you all for watching. It's been emotional. We played 1-1, 100% record. Happy, happy days. Thank you all very much.